What is up, everybody? It's Larry back with you, and today it is that time of the month, and we're going to be talking about Cool Tech September 2020. So we got quite a variety of things today, like some things that I've never looked at before, some things that I have before, but let's just jump right into it with an awesome case for my new favorite device, the Note 20 Ultra. So I've done one or two videos on Note 20 Ultra cases. This one came in after the fact. I actually take a look, I'll show you some B-roll here, but I've actually taken a look at a few of the Samsung OEM cases, and one that I really liked, one aspect of it, was their kickstand case. But I did not like the way it overall looked. The design language with the Mystic Copper version of the Note 20 Ultra that I had. As you can see from the B-roll, I had the silver kickstand version, was the only one that I could find at Best Buy, and I actually returned that because I didn't like them at all, and then I got a stack of cases in from different companies. But this one I actually ordered from Amazon. This is from VRS Design, but this one I personally just picked up just because I like the kickstand feature so much, and I like the way this one looks with the Note 20 Ultra Mystic Copper version more than anything else. As you can see here, you have the kickstand in the back. It locks in really well, almost a little too well. Like, it feels like it's jamming on my finger, my fingernail to get it out. But it's spring loaded, so you're able to watch videos, do whatever. I like that feature a lot. It locks in really good. You have plenty of room for your S Pen access, like a lot of room. I like the way that they still give you protection on the front, but then they cut the back away. All your ports are open. Buttons are really good. One thing that I do find a little frustrating with this case is that the power button has notches in it, but the volume rocker is right above it, and they're all almost on the same plane. There's no real feeling it. It's very difficult to feel where you are in terms of power or volume. The other thing that I find odd is, and I see why they did it, but as you can see on the bottom here, they have these nubs, these 4 nubs, and I literally thought about just taking a razor blade and shaving them off, but they did that so this isn't a rocking point. But really, I think I would rather have this be a rocking point than have these 4 intrusive bumps from when I'm holding it or when I'm sliding it in and out of my pocket. You have good protection. You have a raised area here around the camera bump. The front has raised protection. You got good protection around the sides. I mean, overall, I like this case a lot. I think VRS is a fantastic case company, and this one is like 16 or 17 bucks on Amazon. I'll leave a link for it down below like I do all the time. But their actual kickstand version from Samsung, I think, was 40. So that's another determining factor when it comes to what case I'm gonna rock. This one, like I said, I like the overall aesthetics of it. It looks really good. I like the bronze accent for the kickstand. I mean, it's just a great case. So again, link for it down below. All right, so it wouldn't be a monthly tech video, cool tech video, without some wireless earphones. This is actually one of 2, I believe, that we have this month. We also have another wireless earphone that is a very unique one, but let's talk about these real quick. This is Basios. These are the Tag Trueless wireless earbuds. Okay, so one main reason these are actually called Tag is that they have a tracking feature in it, so if you lose them, you can actually get on a map and follow these GPS style. So we'll talk about that in another minute, but these have 14.2 millimeter dynamic drivers, Bluetooth 5.0, noise reduction tech. You can use them iOS or Android, a translucent design, crystal clear calling, IP54 waterproof, and intuitive touch control. So let us see. I mean, really, the main feature for these is the tracking feature, which is USB Type-C. That's a good sign so far. Okay, so I don't even see ear tips in here, like different silicone tips, so these must be like AirPod style. Very inexpensive feeling case. And I don't know if you guys can make it out on the camera here, if it really show, but the actual logo that they have here that has their branding, Basios or whatever it is crooked. It is actually like on an upward slide. So that is not a good start, if you ask me. The case is very plasticky, but you do have a magnetic lid. Gives you a nice satisfying click closed. So let's take a look at these. I like this translucent design. I thought that was sort of cheesy when I read it on the front, but I really actually like it. But they are like translucent, and you can see the circuitry, the boards and stuff in there. So I like that a lot. You have the charging pins are at the bottom. These are very AirPod-esque. Like I said, no silicone tips, nothing like that. So I know from experience that AirPods don't fit in my ears. I doubt these will as well, but we're gonna find there's gotta be an app for this. We're going to turn this app on and let's check that out because I'm very curious about these tag features. Yeah, it looks like they have different items that you can add to their one app. Okay, I have to allow GPS. Okay, I take both out of the box. Close to the phone. He's here too. I got it. He's here. Nice. There's an LED light in here that you can barely see. Both of my headphones. Oh, let's go to this. Let's just try going to Bluetooth. So this is saying I can do everything through the app, but you can't. So I have to pair them first. Are they even connected? Okay, so they're connected. I cannot get them to connect to the app. So the biggest selling feature that they have is that I can use the app to track them down, but I can't get the app to see that they're connected to my phone. Like, I'm playing music right now. Let's just see what they sound like. They're already falling out of my ears, but like I said, that's sort of a my ear thing more than the earbuds. Very little amount of bass. They don't sound bad. They don't sound bad, but like I said, the main selling feature is to get them to connect to your device, I guess through their app, so that you can track them, and I can't seem to get it to work. So I'll try again later at another time, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. All the links are down below, but if I can get it to work, I will update you guys there, but I can't seem to get it to work right now. So this is a digital alarm clock. And most people say, Larry, what do I need a digital alarm clock for? I have a smartphone that I sleep with next to my bed. I set the alarm on there. Okay, that's great. But sometimes I don't like using my phone as an alarm. This is the A10C, 2 sets of alarms, long-lasting battery, built-in sound sensor, and ambient temperature. It has a built-in 1200 milliamp hour battery. It's got 13 different ringtones. Snooze for 5 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just take a look. Okay, here's a cable, micro USB. Here is the device itself. So let's take a look. Around the back, we got on-off alarm 1. You can do 12, 24 hour, depending on what you like. You can do Celsius or Fahrenheit. You can do volume up and down, obviously up and down there. Your alarm set, you can change it to music, and then your alarm 2 on-off, and then an on-off switch here. Then here's your connecting point here. So another reason this would be really nice, is that right? That's just about right. Okay. I'm gonna do Fahrenheit, but that's very accurate, about a minute off. So, and then on here you have, it's like capacitive buttons, so you can have different levels of brightness, which is nice. Then you have your snooze button up here. I guess it's one button. It's one button. So it's your snooze and your light. I like this sort of mirrored finish too. I don't know how well that's coming off. Again, you can power it here. I'm assuming you can keep it plugged in if you want, but I think the benefit of this is to be able to throw it in your bag. So if you're a camper or something like that and you're gonna be in a tent, and maybe you don't need the actual alarm, but I could see this being super handy because you're also gonna get your ambient temperature. So if you're in a tent, you're outdoors, you wake up in the middle of the night, you're freezing, you can, in the morning when your wife wakes up, you could be like, why did you make me sleep outside? Look, it was 40 degrees in this mug last night, and we should be in a house. We own a house. Why are we camping? Why would we ever camp? We own a house. Like, I've been homeless. Why would you ever camp? Being homeless sucks, so why would you want to do it as fun? Something like that. Looks like it automatically turns off after a certain amount of time, so it looks like you can tap it to wake it back up. But like I said, this is nice to just throw in your bag if you're traveling or something like that. Maybe you're at a hotel, you don't want to use their scummy alarm clocks that are there. You can have your very own. Bam, pull out your alarm clock, throw it up, boom, 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 there you go. So I like this a lot. I know it doesn't seem like something that a lot of people would want, but I think this is a very, very nice product here. So again, there'll be links for this stuff down below. This is a air freshener for your car. And it's not very techy, but I already have one of these. Actually, I have one in my car, one in my wife's van, and then I have another one here to show and share with you guys. But the look of this, when they emailed it to me, I just could not resist getting it in. Okay, it looks like I don't know if there's different ones I guess you can get. I'm assuming they all have different fragrances. But everything is in Chinese and or Japanese here. So I don't know which one you actually get, but the other two that I have look exactly like this. So I don't know if there is different ones, or maybe I'm just making an assumption. So, but what in my opinion, what sort of makes this really cool, this is it. Packaging is really cool too, obviously. These are your fragrances. This is like your actual air freshener. It's like a half circle thing. You get 2 of them. This is the little clip, goes into your vent, and then, you can see the whole thing looks very cool. So this goes in, this little top piece is just magnetic, and then you have this little like system down here that when your air is on, your air or your heat, it's going to blow into this back area here, and try to get a light right here, and then push this around, which in turn the fragrance is going down in there, and then as this spins, it puts out the scent out of these front compartments here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up your little half a planet. This one smells like that, what do they call it? Either the new car scent or like the leather scent. So you're gonna put it in there, you're gonna put your little lid back on, and then once this is on and your car and the air is on, you're gonna get like this motion, like the whole time your air is producing, like it's pushing air out, your fragrance is going. I'll cut some B-roll in here of it in my car and it working, and one, it looks really cool, and two, it works really well. And I think this, just the look of it, is a much better look than anything I've seen when it comes to an air freshener. Like I said, not too much tech, but when they reached out to me, I'm like, you know what the heck, that'd be pretty cool to show you guys. And like I said, I think it's really cool. Anyways, link for it will be down below. Check it out. Okay, so let's get back into what we would consider some normal cool tech that we do around here. This is from BC Master. This is a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. It has power delivery of 3.0 and Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. I'm always a big fan of batteries. Wifey just went out of town today with my son, sent them out with like 4 batteries, so I'm always happy to get more batteries in-house. What are we talking? This looks like USB Type-C, so that's also an awesome bonus there. It's got a very cool texture to it. Listen. Looks like we got LED, 4 LEDs up here. Looks like we got 50% power now. They're blue. You have USB Type-C. You have an in right here of micro USB, and then out of USB Type-A. Now I want to look at the instructions because it comes with the USB Type-C cable. So this is, you have USB in, micro USB in, if that's what you want to use, but this USB Type-C is in and out. So that explains why you just have the USB Type-C cable. So you can charge it right through there. I know why they did this, to give you some more options if you're somebody that has these cables laying around, which I do. I personally would have rather them just get rid of that altogether and just have a USB Type-C and USB Type-A, but they're trying to involve more people than you know, you and I that are enthusiasts or tech geeks, if you will. So anyways, this is a 10,000 milliamp hour, feels really good. I like the texture of it, not slippery at all. But yeah, so that looks really cool. Check them out. I'll leave a link down below as usual. So here we're just gonna do an unboxing of this. I think I'm gonna do another follow-up video about this because this is very interesting. So this is essentially like a hearing aid, I guess. Which, you know, I'm an old man, whatever, but I'm very interested in this. When they asked me about it, I'm like, that's probably nothing I'm gonna check out. But then I'm like, you know what? Why not? So you can hear TV and conversations better, personalized sound with a 5-minute setup, connect to your smartphone so you can also pick up calls. Me personally, I always, 99% of the time, I use one headphone in my ear. So this is actually just one headphone. So if you can pick up calls and stuff, that's cool. I don't know if you can listen to music with it or not, but so you can personalize your sound, customize sound settings via the smartphone app, wireless Bluetooth connection is set up in 5 minutes. Better conversation, engaging conversations better, filters out background noise, smartphone connected, make and receive calls via Bluetooth connection. So single earbud sits in both, it can fit in your left or your right ear, portable storage and charging base, silicone ear tips, and foam ear tips come with it, USB connector and a wall adapter all in there. And then it's available Google Play and the Apple App Store. The thing I think that is cool about this is it doesn't look like a standard hearing aid. You know, there's nothing wrong with a hearing aid if that's something you need, but I like that they're having it, okay, dedicated application. Wow, there's a lot of instructions here. So again, I said this is why we're probably going to do a dedicated video for this, because it looks like there's a lot of stuff here, but I wanted to add it to the unboxing just so we could get like a first look at it. So here is the silicone tips and the foam tips. So there's only 2 of each because there's only one headset. Then you have, I think this is, here's your power adapter, USB Type-A. I like the little folding aspect of that. Then you have, micro USB. I don't know how old this product is, but it's micro USB. Then here is your charging and storage dock. So they have a little piece of tape on here. so the pins aren't making a connection to charge it while it's in shipping or whatever. So magnet holds it in really well for not having a lid on it, but you got this bottom, you just sort of press it out that way. So yeah, so this is the Olive Smart Ear. It's gonna help you if you're hearing impaired, or maybe you just have a hard time focusing, I think, on people, especially with ambient noise, which is something that I struggle with. But full review for this will be coming, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. But yeah, let's jump into the next thing. But last but not least here, we have another set of earbuds. These are more traditional. These are the Alpha X200 wireless earbuds from Vankyo. And these look very cool. I like the case has like an LED, looks like it has an LED readout. Packaging looks really good. We got, looks like, it doesn't say anything, but there's an ear there, some water, so I'm guessing water resistant. You have 7 hours, I'm guessing that's playback or battery life, touch controls. So packaging doesn't tell us too much. Smart headsets. Wow, these are heavy. Heavy, wow. Okay. What do we got here? Come on. We got micro USB and then USB-A to micro USB. Okay, I'm not sure what we got going on there. We got some silicone ear tips. We have some pairing the earbuds, wearing the earbuds, that's how you do this. We have a user's manual and some support information. So let's take a look just real quick at the touch controls, because that's what I'm always interested in. So it says function of earbuds, so it doesn't say like left or right. Oh no, yeah, it does, it's left and right, okay. So yeah, it didn't say it right here, but it says it right here. So right touchpad for volume up, left for volume down. See, I'm not a big fan of that, just because I like sometimes, like I mentioned, wearing one at a time, but I understand. Wow, oh, okay. I don't care about one at a time. Look at this case. This is a metal case. That's why it was so heavy. Oh, this is... Look at this presentation. I mean, you got this like chrome hinge. This is like a floating, do you see the, can you make that out? This hinge is, it's like a floating hinge. You just have this one section here. You got battery percentage, like there's your left one, your right one. It's charging, 4 bars is full, 78% on the case. Oh God, if this was USB Type-C, these would be my go-to headphones. I don't even care what they sound like. Oh, these some thick boys too. These some thick boys. Look at, I mean, these some big boys here. All right, let's get the right ear tips on here. Let's get this connected and let's see what we sound like. Alpha X200. Paired. There we go, paired. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's a very secure fit. Like it, these might as well be noise canceling. I feel like I'm yelling right now, but oh. Okay, bass is legit, like legit. Let's try just some. Alright, these are seal of approval. These are really, really good. Like really, really, really good. Okay, so one last thing we want to make sure that we check here is that we don't have any kind of volume delay between watching a video and what's going into your ears. So Okay, yeah, there's slight delay. Not even, you can't, it's me really looking for it, but it's not enough if you're, it's not enough to really notice. So, like, I'm talking milliseconds. Let's see how YouTube or Netflix. Yep, same thing. All right, this is good. So we're good with that. So you can use these for watching videos. That's the thing you got to watch out for when you get wireless headphones. Some of those, the volume is so, it's so wacky that you can't even enjoy watching videos. And these are good. Good. The case is amazing. I wish this was USB Type-C that it charged, because if that was it, these would be in my bag. Not, I mean, I may make an exception and just. Wow, these are really, really good. The seal is really amazing. Like, it's like noise canceling. The seal is so good how it goes into your ear canal. I can't get over the case. The case is metal. I mean, the case is sick. These are really, really good. Shout out to Vankyo. I just wish you guys made this USB Type-C. Maybe these are old. Maybe they have a newer version coming. I don't know, but newer version USB Type-C. These would have a permanent spot in my bag. These are amazing. Okay, so anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can hit the thumbs up. If you have to subscribe, you can do that down below. Leave me a comment. What was the coolest thing that you guys thought of everything that we showed off today? Any questions about anything, leave it down in the comments section. But that's going to be it. I will talk to you guys in the next one. As usual, thanks for watching.